Seasoned and wannabe real estate investors, this episode is for you. Florida is the place to be, and I am your go-to gal for as much guidance as you need, as well as the best on and off-market deals. Hi, and welcome to St. Pete Beach, Florida Living, my YouTube channel where we talk about everything under the sun regarding St. Pete Beach and across the Tampa Bay area. I'm Tracy Forth, Fancy Lady of Real Estate, and I work and play in the Florida sunshine here in St. Pete. And today we're talking about investing, real estate investing, why people do it, how they do it, and how to even get started. I work with investors all around the globe that want to buy here in Tampa Bay, St. Pete, and Clearwater. Many of these investors are my luxury home buyer clients looking to invest in additional properties. Sometimes multifamily properties, other single family, sometimes condos, townhomes, you name it. People ask me all the time, Tracy, is the next real estate pop around the corner? I'm waiting for prices to come down. You know, the people that said that to me about a year ago, I bet they're kicking themselves right now. Here in Florida, just this past year, since January of 2021, the appreciation rate has been crazy. Depending upon the area you're in here, it's been anywhere between 20 and 30% appreciation. I don't anticipate it going down anytime soon. Inventory is still limited, very, very limited. Builders are going crazy trying to get materials to build. We can't build fast enough. I've got buyers that have been looking for a year for that right property, that perfect property. Every time something comes up, there's a bidding situation, and it's hit or miss. Who gets it, who doesn't? If you're relying on a loan, it makes things harder. And if you're looking for very specific criteria, it makes things harder. There's not a lot out there. If you're one of those folks that's on the fence, still kicking tires, waiting for the prices to come down, I'll caution you, I don't believe that prices are coming down anytime soon. If you continue to wait, it's just, you're going to pay more. One thing that I think is very important for all of my clients to know, especially my investor clients or anyone considering investing in real estate, it's important to know that I myself am an investor. I have investment properties. I know how it works. I know the difference between long-term and short-term investments and how to look for that ideal property, whether you're looking for a long-term rental or a short-term rental, the different ins and outs of zoning, building permitting, contractors, good rental areas, what the rental income will be, if you're looking to fix and flip, what the after renovation value will be, what's a good price based on the different area, and what's a great area. So if you're looking for a long-term or short-term rental, you're picking the exact right area for that type of investment. So you may have noticed the stockings. Well, they're over there. They're the stockings. Stockings on the mantle and the Christmas tree behind me. This is the day after Christmas, 2021, that I'm recording this. And yesterday was Christmas. My husband and I were at our most recent investment house purchase. But yesterday we were over there doing some gardening, some painting, yada, yada. There's always something to do. And I really enjoy rolling up my sleeves and getting dirty and doing whatever it is that I can. I leave the big stuff to the pros, don't get me wrong. I'm not in there like with a sledgehammer or, building and framing. But I really enjoy getting into it. And I find that a lot of fun. It's kind of, I'm a big DIYer of furniture, and this is my ultimate DIY project. So we were at the investment property busy yesterday, and I made a little video because it's been a little while since I've made a video, and I had this spontaneous thought, why not share my investment property with you guys, the people that follow me. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's take a look. Today I am at my most recent investment house purchase where I am fixing everything up, and my intention is to rent this out once it's finished. I've been painting, as you can probably see from the paint in my hair. Yeah, painting ceilings the other day. But you know, because I haven't had the time to sit down and do a formal video, this is kind of putting the real in real estate today. So I'm not fancy by any stretch of the imagination, but I wanted to talk investment properties today because in Florida, we are having a boom, if you haven't heard. And St. Petersburg, Florida has so much opportunity, and the surrounding cities as well, Seminole, Pinellas Park, Largo, and there's so many great areas where you can purchase a property still in the 200s and fix it up and live in it, rent it, what have you, do a little of both, have your second home here in Florida. The house I'm working on today, it's in Kenwood. And if you've seen my other video, What's So Great About Historic Kenwood, you'll know that Kenwood is a super cute area and it's super popular. Today in Kenwood, you're probably kind of equidistant between the St. Pete Beach area, so the beaches, and downtown St. Petersburg. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. And you're really close to the interstate, I-275. So maybe you live in Tampa and wanted a beach home, or you know, somewhere closer to the beach area. This is a great area in Kenwood. A lot of cute little houses, a lot of older homes that need some elbow grease. And so there's still deals to be had. A lot of them are smaller, 2 or 3 bedroom, with 1 bath, maybe 1.5. Sometimes you get lucky and find a 2, or like what I'm doing here at this house. It is a 1 bath when I bought it, but my intention is to get a contractor to add a 2nd bath. But a lot of work still to be done before we get to the bathroom add phase. A lot of painting, case in point. And here I'm in the back porch area and just starting to do some touch-up painting. We've removed the carpet flooring, and my thought is I'm either going to do tile back here or try my hand at doing some epoxy. So we'll see how that goes. We'll have to share some after photos when we get to that point. One of my favorite things about buying a fixer-upper, wait for it, tax deductions. So nobody likes to pay taxes, right? And so what if you could buy an investment property and you buy it for, say, $275,000, which in Florida, that's a decent house with a lot of potential. Say you put, you know, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 worth of renovations into it. Needs a new HVAC, needs a new roof, needs new flooring, needs a new kitchen. Okay, great. All those expenses, roll them up, put them in a bag, give them to your tax accountant, and voila, deductions. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so I've given you enough to pique your interest, maybe make you dangerous. But to get started, the number one thing that you need to do beyond educating yourself is to make sure you've got the funds. How are you going to finance this? Do you have cash in the bank? Is it ready to go? Or do you need a pre-approval letter from a lender? Okay, last night got a little late, so I'm finishing the next day. Sorry about that. But I wanted to say that I know I concentrated a lot on the long-term hold, renting long-term or short-term with Airbnb. That's because that's what I really like and enjoy, and I love the tax deductions. I don't want to pay capital gains. However, a lot of people are very successful doing fix and flips. Now that's a different beast, and there's a lot of ins and outs. What I would do is recommend that you talk to your accountant and understand the variations of what that's going to look like financially for you. Hard to find something with a lot of meat on the bones because prices right now are very high. And so if you can find a great deal off market, a lot of my clients will look at off market, and I can help you with that as well. Just keep that in mind. And if you have questions, obviously reach out to me. I can guide you through this and we can find out what is right for you. Hopefully the information that I provided today has been helpful, and if you have any questions, definitely reach out to me. I'm here to help, and I would be happy to offer the guidance you need to get started or to continue to build your portfolio. My number, 813-317-0968. Email, tracylforth@gmail.com. Don't hesitate to reach out. Let's make 2022 the best yet with you investing in your future and your legacy and saving on taxes and all that good stuff. So again, Tracy Forth, I'm here for you. Got your back.